The President of the United States holds many titles. One of the most important is Commander-in-Chief. This title means that the President is the ultimate leader of the United States Armed Forces. These include the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. It's a big responsibility. Imagine a vast fleet of ships, powerful aircraft soaring in the sky, and brave soldiers on the ground. The President, as Commander-in-Chief, is responsible for all of them. The Commander-in-Chief doesn't control every single military operation. However, they have the final say in major decisions. This ensures civilian control over the military. It also prevents the military from becoming too powerful. Think of it like a captain steering a ship. The captain sets the course and makes the big decisions, but they rely on their crew to carry out orders and navigate the seas. The Constitution of the United States grants the President this immense power. Article 2, Section 2, specifically states that the President shall be Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy of the United States and of the militia of the several states, when called into the actual service of the United States. This clause was carefully crafted by the Founding Fathers. They wanted to ensure that the United States had a strong national defense. But they also feared giving too much power to one person. They had just fought a war to free themselves from a king, after all. The Constitution's framers created a system of checks and balances. The President, as Commander-in-Chief, can deploy troops, but only Congress has the power to declare war. This shared responsibility helps prevent the abuse of military power. Imagine a game of tug-of-war. The President pulls on one side of the rope, Congress pulls on the other. This balance of power helps ensure that neither branch becomes too dominant. Throughout American history, presidents have exercised their authority as Commander-in-Chief in different ways. George Washington, our first president, led the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War. He understood the importance of a strong military. Abraham Lincoln, during the Civil War, made the difficult decision to send troops into battle to preserve the Union. This was a time of great division and turmoil within the United States. Franklin D. Roosevelt, during World War II, rallied the nation to fight against tyranny and oppression. He understood that the fate of the world hung in the balance. These are just a few examples of presidents who have shaped the course of history through their role as Commander-in-Chief. In today's world, the role of the Commander-in-Chief is more complex than ever. The threats facing the United States are constantly evolving. Terrorism, cyber warfare, and global instability pose new challenges for the nation's leader. The President must make tough choices about when and how to use military force. They must also work to build strong alliances with other countries. The decisions made by the Commander-in-Chief have far-reaching consequences. They impact not only the lives of American soldiers, but also the lives of people around the world. The role of Commander-in-Chief is a heavy burden, but it's a burden that every president takes on with the solemn duty to protect and defend the nation.